Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just checking in. Today was a great day, and I tried something new, right? I believe teams are important. The way you treat your team and include them is super important, especially if you're trying to build something different and have great company culture. Literally, we're thinking about, remember, I was saying yesterday, oh, I'm thinking of doing something huge that would add a ton of value to our clients, but it make me scared because it's going to be such a big value add. I have to be careful that I don't get taken away. Well, I literally bought the team in today and we discussed it. Not disgusted like I'm disgusted, but like discussed it. Just because I feel like, hey, when your team is the backbone of your company and they're the ones working with the clients, yes, I make all the big top line decisions, but these are the people who are dealing with our clients and giving them the best service. So, hey, before I make this important decision and we up the value that we give to our clients, what do y'all think about this? Will this be beneficial? Will this help our clients? Do you see benefits over what we're already doing? So I just challenge you guys, make sure you're involving and bringing in your team on some of those crucial functions to A, build company culture, B, make sure you're aiming in the right direction, and C, to make sure that you're giving the value that you really think and have conceptualized in your head to reality. All right, y'all. Talk soon. All right, guys. If you haven't seen the post, I said you can't scale because of your ego. And I knew it's going to kind of be a little controversial, but it's true. I could talk about even in my own life, right? How right now Kinley's been around for 4.5 years. And there is some just natural. You're going to grow the company and get it to a certain point on your own. But my ego is what kind of stopped me from scaling, right? Like, all I could think about was, man, I want to be able to make this much money and keep it all in my bank account. Oh, that'll be nice. Oh, yeah, I like looking at how big that number is. But there was a certain ceiling and limit I was getting to because there's only so many hours in a day. There's so many days in a week. I'm married with a young family. I can't be on the computer for no 18 hours a day. That's just not going to work. But what really caused me to scale was when I started to hire. I had to first be okay with hey, I don't need all this money, and if I want to get where I need to go, I need to be able to pay somebody that's smart, intelligent, and can get things done. So I did that. The company took off. We have had our best year ever this year. So that was part one. And then now that I have a team, like, I have to, in order to continue to scale, this was the trick. Like, I have to let them do stuff. I can't keep going to, well, if I don't do it, then it's not gonna get done right. Or if I don't do it, they gonna just ask me questions anyway. Or what if the client asks them a question? Then the client asks them a question. They're intelligent. They can handle it on their own. They can do more than you think they can do. You hired them because they're top notch at their craft. So because of doing that, now we're starting to scale and grow some more. So I say all that to say, if you can't scale, it may be your ego. Just a thought. Man, I'm super excited. Working on some tax returns, and there's a potential to cut a client's tax bill. Right now, it's at 50%. I'm almost certain when they finish answering these questions, we can get it to like 60, 65%. So I'm super excited about that. So again, guys, I tell you this all the time. You guys look for, a bunch of tax tips, tax strategies, accounting tips, ways to make more money. First and foremost, make sure your taxes are being handled correctly. Talk with your tax professional. If you can, try to get some consults in throughout the year. And most importantly, have that accounting down pat. Everybody wants to do all these fancy strategies. It's not in the fancy strategies. That's the icing on the cake. If you want to save money on your taxes, I have seen it every single year. Have your accounting correct, and that in and of itself can save you 10, 15, 20, $30,000. So I'm excited. I just had to share it. But man, please, guys, invest in a great consultant that's in accounting or that's in taxes. Don't just go with the fly-by-night people. Don't just get somebody from H&R Block. You want somebody that's going to be invested in you winning, your success, and keeping and making more money. All right? So that's all I got. Catch y'all later. your boy. Just checking in. Right now, it is a Friday afternoon, and technically, we have officially, and I do mean officially, closed down for the year. So, a lot of you guys know for the past maybe about a month or so, I've been talking about making sure that you take time off at the end of the year so that you have time to strategize, set goals, pray. If you do that, pray about like, God, where you want me to go, what direction would you want me to go in for 2023, and then actually being like receptive to what that is. So for us, like I told you, we shut down the last 2 weeks of the year and the first week of 2023. So for me, I am now to the point where I can confidently say that the office is closed. Of course, all major projects are still getting done. Of course, like our payroll for everybody will still happen, but it's more so just to set client expectations that, hey, we're spending time coming up with all these new ideas, reinforcing security, doing our year-end trainings so that we can continue to give you the best service. So therefore, we're not going to be as responsive as we typically are. So, just give us some grace. And then on top of that, we work hard. We work really hard for our clients. So now it's time to, get some time in with your family, recharge so that work is not just blah. You know what I'm saying? You're just going through the motions. I'm just here to make money. Like, no, let me recharge. Let me spend some time with the fam, make some memories. It's the holidays. A lot of people are in and out. They're off, they're on, etc. So it's just the perfect time and opportunity to just be able to rest, recharge, and refocus. Today, or I guess technically this week, I've included the team. I do not know where my glasses are. I have included the team on making a big decision about software and tech, because a big part of why we use this time is because we want to always make sure we're using the best tech and systems and processes for our clients. And so, being as how the team is the one who's daily, working in those and knowing how they function, I wanted to upgrade that. So I'm like, hey, come in here, get on these demos. What do y'all think? So I could tell that was really cool to them. There we go. It was really cool to them to be able to like contribute, give their opinion, and to know that what they think matters. So that was really cool. And so now it's just a ton of planning. So I'm excited to take these next 3 weeks off. I say off as in not being really available, but really just how can I work on the business? Like, what do I need to revamp? What systems do I need to streamline? Do I need to juice up the packages? Do I need to reestablish boundaries? Do we need to up prices? Which means some people may get let go. What more can we provide to our clients? What more now can I provide to the team? What kind of service can I give them? What kind of trainings do they need? Is everybody in the right position? Or do I need to reassign tasks or, things of that nature? So this is the perfect time for that. So like I've been saying, man, I encourage you guys to do that. Of course, try to get you some extra rest, hit that gym, get that sweat going. And then, of course, spend time with your family, with your kids, with your spouse. Get some extra cuddles in, help out a little bit more if you can. But I'm excited for the different goals and things that I feel we're going into. I definitely know we're going to get into a lot more consulting. So I'm super excited about that. Just because that means we get to give even greater value to clients. And of course, that continues to separate us from everybody else. So just continuing to challenge y'all, man. If you're not, try your best. And maybe you're not going to be able to do like me and take 3 weeks off. Maybe you can only really take a week off. Start somewhere. I've been doing this every year. All of our clients understand because they want the best from us. And I can't give you the best if I'm all worn out. So every year we come back bigger, better, stronger, new services, new offerings. So they love it and they respect it. Plus, they all got families too. So That's all I got for y'all. I'll check in with y'all maybe next week, maybe to kind of show you some of the different things that we're doing. That's it.
Why your faith so fragile, man? Let me talk to y'all.